What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Y'all caught me right after a good, nice little yawn. Kind of sleepy. That's why I'm blinking and nodding and dipping and dozing and all that type of stuff. But I'm good, man, because it's Friday night. Back on my regular schedule with y'all, and got a lot to talk about. Got a lot to talk about. So we'll wait and see who comes to the party tonight in our modest little community. We'll wait and see who comes to the party, man, because we got some things to discuss. Things outside of the album too. I know y'all. I saw the title about the album and all that. But there's other things going on that require our attention as well. But we'll get there without a doubt. Um, Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Be sure to be among those who subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. It would be greatly appreciated if y'all subscribe, and not just subscribe, but always have that notification on, so um, y'all know when I'm on. And even when I'm not on, y'all know when I post something. See, y'all make sure y'all had it on point. But for those who may not know, I just released my new album. And I see y'all coming in already. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. Yeah. But I just dropped the new album. The Audio Optics album is out. The Audio Optics album is out. And it's on all of the platforms, the iTunes, the Spotify's, and I can't remember the rest of them. But for those of you who are, immersed into the current structure of how we do things, and hey, look, I get my music digitally, and hey, man, it's there for you. It's waiting for you right now. So if y'all haven't got the new album, be sure to go make that purchase. Matter of fact, make it now. Make it now while you're on the live if you can. You don't have to wait unless you have to wait. But if you want physical copies, you know, if you're still doing physical copies and you want that CD, you want that old school experience of having the album on CD because you want to read the credits and know who produced what and all that good stuff, then you go to the website that I just put down in the chat box, in the chat rectangle, and y'all can go get um, the physical copy. Y'all gonna get the actual CD. But I really want to shout out to everybody who's already listened to the album, because of course I put it on YouTube for y'all. I put it on YouTube because I trust y'all. I trust that even when I put it on YouTube, that you will still say, okay, yeah, it's on YouTube for me to listen to, but I'm gonna still go out and support. I'm gonna still go out and purchase a copy, whether it's a physical copy or whether you get it on iTunes or whatever. I'm gonna still support. I trust y'all. Now, if you're not able to, then hey, man, far be it from me to uh, make you feel some kind of way if your finances might not be in a position to actually make the purchase. Hey, I get it, I understand. But if you are able to go spend $10 on iTunes, go do it. If you are able to get the CD, go on the website and spend 20, 25, I forgot what we got it for on there. Go do it. Show support to the movement, and the movement will continue. But I wanted to shout out because a lot of y'all have been showing a lot of love towards the new album, and I just want to express my appreciation to y'all. Whether it be here on YouTube, whether it be on Facebook, Instagram, just the different platforms that I've been seeing comments and things of that nature on. Um, I appreciate the kind words that y'all have been sharing with your big brother. Um, so I definitely wanted to make sure I said that. As always, we thank God Allah. Well, I thank God Allah for blessing me to put together another album, and I thank Him for y'all. You know, I don't want to talk like I'm getting an award or something, but you know, I appreciate the love, Steve. Yeah, I do work hard on this music for y'all, man, and I appreciate folks like you, Steve, who recognize, and many others who I see up in here. I see all my homie Roger W. Salute, you already know. Phantom Face is in here, Spiky. All of y'all, man. I ain't gonna start running off names because you know how that goes. But is that Sue's, Sews, or Souls? Sue's or Souls? I know SEW would be Soul. But it's funny you said that, bro, because we was having a conversation about a month ago when we was finishing up the album because my brother K Water, who engineered the whole album, he was messing with some stuff. He was working on something, and he took the beat out of one of the songs, and he was playing the acapella. And we discussed doing an acapella version, of the album. We discussed that. And so that was one of the things that we actually do have in uh, the pipeline to do. So it's crazy that you said that, but when we do the acapella album, it's only going to be for digital release. We're not going to like print up no CDs and nothing for that. It's just going to be the digital versions, the acapella. So, be looking for that soon. It's crazy you said that, but we're going to actually do that. Because when he was playing, he was doing something, so he had to take the beat out to work on some vocals. And we was listening to acapella like, So we'll see. My homie Roderick, he got the right idea. He said, "Man, I buy the album and listen to it on YouTube." Yeah, see, that's the definition. That's called support. That's called support, man. Like I say, um, just showing love. I don't mind people listening to it on YouTube, but you know, if you're able, make sure that you break some bread as well. That's if you feel it's worthy. Don't support the album just because I'm asking you to support it because you like it. It's what it is. But the album is called Audio Optics. For those who don't know, who didn't know, who in here right now did not know I dropped a new album? Who didn't know? Because that may be somebody that's passing through. And shout out to whoever. Which one of y'all might be in here right now? Whichever one of y'all sent the song Deep Water to the Killer Priest podcast, man. Salute to y'all. Because Killer Priest played the song on his podcast. Somebody brought that to my attention. And the level of respect that I have for Killer Priest, it's hard to explain. And it's not just as a rapper. I check out his podcast from time to time, and he just comes off as a good-natured brother. He just seems like just a good-natured, personable, down-to-earth, good-natured brother. He doesn't give off any type of hateful spirits or negative energy and none. He just seems like a real cool, humble dude. And they played Deep Water on his podcast, man. So, salute to Killer Priest and salute to whoever sent the song in. I appreciate that a lot. I'm in y'all comments because we're going to discuss the album. There's some other things going on that I want to get into, but I want to discuss the album. And y'all make sure y'all go show some love to it. Hold on. Let me go back. Let's see what's going on. Appreciate your dead TV. Knowledge is up in here. I'm gonna shout all y'all out. Osita said I got it digitally today, but waiting on to see. See, that's what I'm saying. That's support, man. He doubled up. See, Osita doubled up. Y'all gotta get both, you know. Jesse Paris, the Mile High Income Migrant Flooded City. Glandor, Anna Monarchy, Mitchie 450. Mitchie 450. Shaheem is in here. Appreciate the love, Shaheem. All of y'all, man. The Real Hungry Joe. I'm trying to catch all of y'all, man. Shouting y'all out. I'm shouting y'all out early tonight. Steadfast Love. Do y'all have any favorites? What's your favorite track on the new album so far? I want to see which. I'm not doing that so y'all can like stroke my ego or nothing. It's more so like a poll. I like to see what song, and I can kind of get a good gauge off of that when I look at YouTube. Certain songs always seem to jump out and start to get more views than other songs, but you know, and it's hard because Audio Optics and Deepwater got a head start on the other 14 songs because I had lyric videos released beforehand. But I got a lyric video coming. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see what y'all answers are. What's up, Shay? Shay Senegal, what's going on, man? Astro Hippie reacted to the album live on Twitch. Never out the picture. Had me unsuccessfully holding back to you. Hey, man. I hope you got some positivity out of it. That song wasn't made to make people sad. What's up, Angelo? Garza? Old School Planet? Matt Grill said, I got physical and digital. Come on, man. Salute to you, Matt. Dank Attack. Say, bro, caught me off guard hard. What's up, Dank Attack? I caught you off guard. Hastine in here. Yeah. See, the streaming game, you know, we all have had these conversations. I think I did a whole live with talking about the streaming game. You know, we all know how shady and dirty the stream game is, you know, for the artists. And I don't discourage anybody to get my music however y'all get it. Get it however you comfortable getting it. But if you really want to just act bad out here, and I mean that in a good way. If you really want to support, you know, go get it as like off iTunes or something. Just go purchase the album for like $9 or $10, I think it costs. I don't know. Purchase it like that. When you get it on Spotify, like I said, if that's the way you get your music, I'm not gonna knock you. But the artists don't do a lot. The artists don't generate a lot of revenue off of those streams like that. You know, the music industry and the streaming companies are robbing artists and musicians with the streaming revenue, with the payouts. So, you know, if you really want to act bad for your favorite artist or artist you like or album you like, then and digitally, you know, if you physically, absolutely, but you know, go on iTunes and buy the album. You know, rack them $10 up for that guy. You know, and if just 1,000 of y'all do that, it changes the game. It changes the game. Let me see. We got, what's up, B? Tragic is in the building. Hey, man, y'all give Tragic an OG salute, even though he too young to be an OG. 11th Hour Entertainment y'all got y'all's first introduction to Tragic's beats. Um, my homie out there in Canada, who we got 2 albums together. Look, we got 2 albums, me and Tragic, that we got hiding behind our back right now. We hiding them behind our back right now, but we getting ready to on y'all in a little bit. But shout out to Tragic because y'all heard his production for the first time on this album. He did Future Shock, he did Digital Hypnosis, and he did Deep Water. 3 of my favorite ones on the whole project. So y'all see that 11th hour entertainment. That's the homie Tragic, man. Straight up. And he like I say, he did Deep Water. So when Killer Priest um, played it on his podcast, that's a shout out of some love for Tragic too, because he did the beat. So we appreciate that. Let me see what songs y'all are saying. Y'all favorite ones. Boom Bap and No Trapping said you need physical copies of the new album, CDs, vinyl. Yeah, we got CDs now. We don't have the vinyl, but the CDs. Boom Bapping. Look, go get the CD. Wrong site. I just put the website up. You can go purchase a CD right now. Shay said after I watch this basketball game, I'm gonna dive into the album. Hey Shay, you watching Dallas and Denver? I got it on. What you think about that in-season tournament? I don't like it. Look, I'm talking about I don't like it. It just started tonight, but I don't like it. It's unnecessary to me. Like, what's the purpose of it? Now the players got incentive. They're gonna get money if they win it, but you don't get nothing if you don't win it. So I ain't feeling it. Let me see which one. Let me see what the poll is saying. I apologize for the ad spiking. It's what they got us doing it now on our lives. The ads are coming in. No Halfstein. I threw him in the air. He never landed. He ain't coming down. South says I'm listening to your music on Spotify. Does that count? Yeah, no, look, like I said, I don't have a problem with you. If you got me on Spotify, that's cool. I'm just saying that like this is what happens. A lot of times people will reach out to me and they'll say, hey man, I really want to support. What's the best way for me to support your music where it benefits you the most? That people have been asking me that for years, ever since the digital game came to fruition. And I tell them all the time, look, if you purchase a physical copy, then that naturally is the top shelf. But right under that is if you go on iTunes or something and purchase a digital copy of the album, that's top shelf. That's second tier, When you go on Spotify, for one stream, like South, for example, if you went and listened to if you listen to one of my songs on Spotify 1,000 times in a row, it would generate me a few, maybe not even $1. Somebody who got the math in their head right. If 1,000,000 streams on Spotify gets you about $3,000, about $3,500 for 1,000,000 streams. So if you as an individual just stream my song 1,000 times just by yourself, I would make a few cents off of that. I'm assuming, So, but I don't again, get it how you get it, man. I don't know people's situation, and I can't be disrespectful to how people support me because it's still support. So we got, the commercials are part of the lives now, y'all. I'm sorry. I was watching live stream. I was watching Willie D the other day, and the commercials kept coming in. You know, you're trying to listen to what the OG saying, and then bang, like. But it's just, I'm sorry, y'all. Future Shock, Wizard Work, Circumcisioners says, do you have a favorite punchline you wrote? I do, man, but I forgot it. You know one of my favorite lines I ever wrote? Circumcisionist jar. You know one of my favorite lines I ever wrote? It's two of them. It's old. It's old stuff. It's a line I said on duality. I said, when I come, I won't be seen exclusively. I'll be in a group of three. I forgot the last part. I said, the dude you see, the man I used to be in the future me. That's one of my favorite ones. Yeah. That's one of my favorite ones. Attack mode. Okay, Steve coming in with attack mode. So it's diverse. It's mixed up. It's mixed up. Future Shock, get another vote. Deep water, deep water. Future Shock, deep water. Hold on, Ben. You jumping out, B. These are all the songs. These are songs produced by Tragic. Future Shock, deep water. Future Shock, deep water, deep water. Future Shock. Attack mode. Hold on, South Beats. I need a break from the mainstream. Shout out. Appreciate you, Gerald Duval. Gerald said I'm gonna put my pre-order in very soon. All it took was deep water to pull me in. That's we pull you into the deep water. And you from Canada too? So you up there where Tragic at. I pulled you into the deep water. But see, when you're a friend, I don't drown you. We just swim together out there. I give you the power to not drown while you're out there. If you my opponent, I'm like that crocodile. We're gonna bring you out and then we're gonna take you under. Future Shock. Hold on, man. Future Shock again. Future Shock, just by y'all saying it, it has the most views so far that I saw. Flow Session Continuum. Okay, Haskin, okay. Chopping Block. Okay, Dollar Bill. Scumbag. I'm shouting out all the producers. Watching the Dallas Mavericks get blowed out. Wizard Work. Okay, all right. Yashua Saves. Audio Optics shows the rest that you are polished. That, oh man, appreciate that, John. John Paul Perez. I appreciate the love. I'm still trying to polish up, man. You know, I still got some things to work on to get better as an artist. Dank Attack says the whole album just brought me back to old school Roe and Calion. I really messed with the message and the flow you kept relevant. So appreciate the love, man. Shout out to Zero and Killer Calion, man. You mentioned me with them two guys. That's an honor. Future Shock, Christy Cox and Future Shocks. Come on, Christy. Christy put her vote in for that Future Shock. Hold on, B. Never out the picture, yeah. Never out the picture, Future Shock and Wizard Work. Hold on, man. Future Shock is running away, man. Never out the picture. Phantom Face Final. Jesse says Dark Vibes. Dark Vibes, shout out to Crusade. Attack Mode, Digital Hypnosis. Future Shock, man. Say Future Shock had the tables filled to it. No such thing. Yeah, man. You just named the whole album, Jesse. I appreciate that. Future Shock. Oh man. I think it's clear. Which one of these tracks? The storytelling game is like gone, man. Storytelling game is gone. I'm trying to keep it alive. So for those just coming in, my new album, Audio Optics, is out right now. Y'all can go on all the digital platforms and get it, or you can go to southparkcoalitionsite.net and order an actual real life physical CD. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, where I'm at. I lost my space. I'm way back, y'all. I'm way back. So I'm coming. Hold on. So I'm way back. Y'all might hear me shout y'all out for something y'all said 18 minutes ago. Let me see. So I'm coming up slow. Okay, end of days, get a vote. What up, Supreme? Jesse said Deep Water Wizard Work. Yeah, that's the whole album, Jesse. Man, you got 4 ads. Wow. Spook the General is up in the building. Brandon, what's up, Brandon? Attack Mode. Attack Mode had another part to the hook when I first recorded it, but it didn't make the album because it was whack. I knew it was whack when I recorded it, but I left it on there because I said, well, maybe when I come back, I'll listen to it again and I'll think differently about it. So when I came back to the studio, it sounded worse. So I took that part off. So now the hook y'all hear now is that's it. But it was another part on there that didn't make the cut. Yeah. See, now Haston just gave the game up. He said, speaking of himself, he said his biggest song on Spotify has over 20,000 streams, and they have paid him $17 for that song. So he's gotten 20,000 streams for this one particular song, and it's only generated $17. See, man, hey man, y'all go buy my album off of iTunes, man. Or buy the CD, man. That's robbery, man. It's not y'all fault. It's not the fans' fault. It's the industry's fault, because as a customer, as a consumer, you want to get more for less. That's only right as a consumer to have that thought process. If you walk into the grocery store and they say, man, we selling 50 apples for $2. You say, oh man, I might not need 50 apples, but hey, 50 apples for $2. Because you can buy the 50 apples for $2 and go flip them on the street if you wanted to. Or you go through the meat department and they got, man, you can get 10 steaks for $1. It ain't nothing wrong with them either. It ain't like, well, these steaks the meat went bad and nah. So as a purchaser, as a buyer, you like, hey man, I can get a subscription to Spotify and pay $10 a month and listen to whatever I want to listen to. See? Unfortunately for the artists, we splitting up this little penny right here, man. Somebody go get like a hacksaw or something, and let's cut this penny, and let's cut this penny up into 5,000 pieces. We shred this penny into 5,000 pieces, and I'm gonna give you a piece for your streams. I'm gonna take a piece for my streams. Come on, man. That's why we got to take control of our stuff, man. Joshua Hill, Unique. What's going on, Joshua? Kyle Leonard. I'm gonna shout everybody out tonight, man. Appreciate your phantom face, my brother. Jovan, what's up, nephew? Where you been, man? What's going on with you, sir? I ain't seen you in a while. Where you been hiding out, man? You fell in love? What's going on? You fell in love, found your woman, and now you what the old folks used to say, you henpecked? You been walking around holding hands and kicking cans? Where you been, nephew? What's going on in your life? Tell us what's going on. You've been learning some new big words. What's going on? Muddy Spoons is in the building. Hey, man, thank you, Muddy. I appreciate the love, man. Make sure you go get the new album, Muddy. Did you know I had a new album out? It's out right now. This is the new album episode. For everybody in here right now, go get a copy of the new album. The world would be a better place. What do I think about Victor Wembanyama? Every time I see him, I get a sick feeling. Because the Rockets were supposed to have him. They rigged that draft. I don't care what nobody say, man. They rigged that draft up. They made sure that Popovich got him, man. Popovich is 172 years old. Man. So when I saw what he did the other night, I was like, man. And it's looking like the guy we drafted. Oh, well. It is what it is. I'm still going down the line, y'all. I'm still going down the line, shouting y'all out. No Name, what's going on? I appreciate you, No Name. No Name, no blame. Andres M. Who else we got? Y'all be sure to subscribe, man. All of y'all new names that I'm not familiar with. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe now. And also, be sure to subscribe to my podcast channel, The Underground Dialogue. I have a card to show. Do not normally pull out the card. Be sure to subscribe. I'm going to pull out a card out the card box because I can't seem to find one sitting around on my desk. Go right now and subscribe to this podcast on YouTube and watch the episodes. If you come to the Netherlands, my bad, I was reading something. I don't know if I scared some of y'all. Y'all might have thought it was froze. I was just like, oh man, the video froze. Like, nah, I was reading something while I was holding the card up. That's old boy, Texas Rangers. By time y'all won one. Y'all was not worried about the Rangers in Dallas until they won. Matter of fact, it ain't the Dallas Rangers. Matter of fact, y'all playing Arlington. Y'all ain't playing Dallas. Y'all in Arlington. Arlington Rangers. Dallas trying to claim them now. Congratulations, though. Y'all beat the Astros. What's up, Mike? Mike say he picked up the TV and tried to change the remote. That means you're back asswards. Is that Inky Tattoo? Appreciate that. Inky Tattoo, I appreciate the love. Be sure to go get the new album, man. I want everybody on here, man, to go purchase. Can y'all pledge, make a pledge that y'all gonna go purchase my album tonight? It's out right now. Brand new album, just dropped. Still got the new baby smell on it. Most of y'all have already purchased the album. Who's already purchased the album in one form or another, digital or physical? Show of hands. Who's already showed love? Hulk Smash 24. What's going on? Big Focus. I'm shouting everybody out early tonight. Double D 1850. Says it's been 10 days. What's been 10 days? Now, as far as the physicals go, y'all always, that's why you see the word pre-order, because always keep in mind that I put the album available for pre-order right when we send it off to the pressing plant to get it pressed up. So it normally takes about 2 weeks once you pre-order the album. So won't be long now. Let me see. Wizard Work. Okay, gets another vote. Okay, Dollar Bill. What is that? TCE drop. I'm just gonna say Dominations. Appreciate the love. Said Wizard Work. The whole thing. Need a break from the mainstream. Said the whole thing. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, YouTube, you generate revenue from YouTube. I mean, my channel is not a big channel. So it's not gonna be the YouTube revenue is not like, it's not a lot. But yeah, you do generate revenue from the YouTube channel, but it's similar to, it's like a stream. It is a stream in essence. So it's not a lot. So if you watch, same thing, if you were to go and watch and watch one of the songs or listen to one of my songs on YouTube, you can listen to it 1,000 times. Might generate $2 or $3, So it's always better when you go purchase it. But again, I want to make it clear, because I don't want nobody to feel like I'm some kind of prosperity preacher. Do the best, do it the best way you're able to do it. Yes, sir. Phantom Face says, I like when you said, I can see eye to eye with a moving fly. That's real old. That's real old. I'm catching up, y'all. I'm way behind. Mike is out there in Alberta. Big D. What's up, Big D? What Big D is this, man? Where you from, Big D? This my homie? Or this another Big D? Either way it go, you still my homie. Yes, sir. I'm catching up, y'all. The Real Folklore Saint. Ben, you still in the building? He say Tragic is not human. The beat he made for Future Shock is the sickest I've ever heard. Come on, B. Look, wait till y'all hear the projects that me and Tragic did in Canada. We did 2 albums this year in Canada. It's not even out yet. The first one will be out next month. Coming with a whole nother one next month. We ain't playing with them out here. So Tragic is gone. I'll represent for him and give him some love, you know what I'm saying? For the love you just gave him, Folklore Saint. Ouroboros Principle. The flow pattern. Yeah, you know what? Not many of y'all have mentioned the title track. The flow patterns on Audio Optics are impressive. Thank you, man. I appreciate the love, man. It's the convergence of your writing and lyricism and ability to execute couplets that enhances your internal rhyme. Thank you, man. I understand totally. I understand everything you just said. I appreciate the love. Audio Optics, yeah. Shout out to Dollar Bill. When Dollar Bill sent me that beat, I knew what song it was going to be. I was like, I think he knew. See? It's called growth. Or Boris, it's growth. You got to grow, man. I'm always be rooted in my style. People say what they want to say. But I'm going to grow. I'm going to play around and dance a little bit. Anna Menarche says, I have Future Shock playing on a different device right now. Cowboys up there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I know, man, what do they feed y'all Dallas Cowboys fans? I have some of my best friends at Dallas Cowboys. My dad is at Dallas. What do they feed y'all? What is it that they are putting in y'all's water that makes Dallas Cowboys fans think that y'all gonna win the Super Bowl? Y'all come with this same thing every year. I mean, every year, it don't matter how tragic y'all season ends, and it ends tragic. It's ended tragically for the past 30 years straight. But the next year, sure enough, just as sure as grits is groceries, eggs is poultry, and Mona Lisa look like a man, just as sure as those three things I named, Dallas Cowboys fans are going to come back next year and say, well, we're going to do it this year. This is our year. We're going to do it this year. It's going down this year. Them boys, we're going to hear all that. And then y'all going to get beat in the playoffs, and y'all going to start blaming the other player. Oh, man, Dak got to go. Man. Oh, man. Dak is whack. Oh, man. Why do y'all do that? Can a Dallas Cowboy fan explain that to me? It's something they put in the water out there. What I can't say in Dallas because the Cowboys fans out here do it. I mean, just be realistic at least. See, if I was a Cowboys fan and I really loved it and I cared about the Cowboys, I might have it in my mind. I hope. But I wouldn't, after the first 10 years of me doing that, I would be like, no, I ain't gonna say that this time. I don't want to look crazy because y'all hype them up all year. Argue with everybody in the world about how great the Cowboys are and what they're going to do this year. I mean, it don't stop. It's just on a high. The Cowboy. Oh, man, we the Cowboy. We America's team. And they lose. I wouldn't want to do that to myself. That'll be like me bragging on the Texans winning the Super Bowl. I just quietly pull for my team when I'm not sure. And I'm not sure. I just lay in the cut like, yeah, I hope we win. Come on, old boy. Gotta love it, man. Matthew Ramirez, appreciate the love, man. Egalitarian, what's up, man? Salute to you. Mr. Urban World, salute to you. Mr. Urban World said that his mom fell in love with attack mode. You got your mama listening to attack mode? But see, the good thing about it is that, hold on, wait a minute. I'll just talk. See, hey, look, hold on. I just told y'all some of my best friends is Cowboys fans. I just see OGKO is in the chat. But what I will say about my homie KO, he's a Cowboys fan, but he not one of the ones that be, oh, yeah, we going to do it this year. Oh, yeah, we going to win it all. He don't do it like that. He just pulled for a team. My dad is the same way. He just pulled for his team. He's not delusional. And Dallas got a good team. But it's just crazy when the Dallas fans just be, yeah, this year we going to, and then they crash and burn. It's like, oh, man, come on, man. Appreciate that, egalitarian. Mr. E, the last days is when we stop. The last day is when we stop living in the dark. I guess I kind of, okay, the second coming of Christ is birthed within. Yeah, because you gotta ingest, you gotta take in his teachings. Say the kingdom of God is within. And then he said, I'm the door. No man sees the Father except through me. So it's all within. We have to but we got to take it in. So yeah, I agree with you, sir. I agree with you. Bubba Seed says paid yet. Oh, you saying you haven't got paid yet? So I just heard the samples. I picked up the phone to see if you was live, and I had a mental breakdown today. You had a mental breakdown? What happened? Well, you ain't got to tell everybody your business what happened, man. But I'll say this for you, Bubba, because you know you one of the family, you one of the regulars in here. The fact that you on here with us, it tells me that you fighting through the mental breakdown, you know. And whatever happened earlier in the day, the worst of it is past. You got through it, and now you in here with your big brother and the rest of the family, and it's gonna be all right. But you gotta pray. You gotta pray about stuff like that. You gotta pray, man. You one thing about whatever we go through, we can't do it by ourselves. And when I say we can't do it by ourselves, I don't always necessarily, I do mean lean on the people that's around you, that you trust, that's close to you, but also to know that that you got to lean on God. You got to make sure that you praying to fight and overcome any type of situation that you're going through. You can't just fight and deal with that stuff on your own. You know, to some degree you can, but if it get too overwhelming, you got to be able to put your mug to the rug and pray for the strength and the guidance to get through it and the wisdom to get through whatever it is. See, a lot of times, you can have the strength to get through something, but you might not have the knowledge and understanding of how to get through. I'm ready to fight. You ever seen somebody that wasn't scared to fight? They just didn't know how to fight. So you got to learn how to fight. You got to learn the skills and the tactics to fight, and then have the willingness to get through it. So whatever it is, it ain't none of our business. But that's some of the tips that I would give, you know, to work through it, you know. So, but you know, you one of the family, man. So you know, I'm gonna look out for my homie Bubba Seeds up in this thing. Hold on, man. We got Murder One in the building. We got OGKO. We got Murder One. We got SPC OGs in here tonight. Take this hot jacket off, man. I got a jacket on. I'm sorry, y'all. Take it off. It's hot. Christian Ibarra in the building. Hey, man, y'all get an OG salute to Murder One and KO. By now, I shouldn't have to tell y'all what the OG salute is. The new people, they'll see what it is. But these is original SPC members in the building right now. The new album, man, is out on all the platforms. It's called Audio Optics. If you want the CD, there's the information. The website information is right there, but you can also get it on all those platforms, all the digital platforms. It's there waiting for you. Shout out to Haston for the donation. I appreciate that. Do you get all the super chat gifts? Yeah. 1,800 ISK is 10 US dollars. I appreciate the translation. So that ain't 1,800? I'm just playing. Appreciate the love. Hold on. I saw some more that I got to shout out. Hold on. Appreciate the love, B. Tragic. B, hey, man, tragic. Hey, that Future Shock. They loving that Future Shock. Tragic. The Crossing. I appreciate you, The Crossing. Appreciate the donation as well, my brother. Thank you, man. Thank you for that love. Hold on, man. I'm trying to go back and catch everybody. So y'all be patient with me. Y'all be patient with me, man. Okay, here we go. Now I'm caught back up. Caught back up. And that says Pambansang Rapper. You're in the Philippines. Okay, shout out to my homie out there in the Philippines, man. All the way across the globe, coming in, showing love to his big brother. Thank you for the love, man. Go get the album, man. I need you to go get the new album so you can let everybody in the Philippines know. I don't have a big fan base in the Philippines. Maybe you can be our Filipino South Park Coalition representative. You can be our Filipino ambassador, South Park Coalition Filipino ambassador. Yeah. What up, 001Q2W3E, my brother? Might want to start adding more. What's that? I got to start putting some, I got to go, I got to start doing that in my songs. I get more love. I start talking about, nah, I ain't gonna say that. Trey, what's going on? Trey is in the building. I'm shouting out everybody tonight. Much love to you, Trey. Just dropped a new album, Trey. Subscribe to the channel and subscribe to my podcast channel, The Underground. Hey, man, some of y'all really been doing right. I got to give y'all shout outs because you know I get on y'all when y'all ain't doing right. But the J-Dog interview that we did on the Underground Dialogue Network, I saw a spike in an increase in the views. So I don't know what's going on, but somebody's showing love out there, so I appreciate that. Roger say, yeah, man, that Future Shock did feel like watching a good movie. This audio optics, baby. Max Hammer, what's up, Max Hammer? Max Hammer said, I've been playing Future Shock on repeat all day. Hey, B. Shout out to the homie Tragic, man. We got a lyric video coming to Future Shock. I wanted to do lyric videos to the whole album. I might still do that. That'll be my new thing. I heard whoever's the GOAT. Call me the GOAT herder. Who said that? Phantom Face. If you'd have heard that hook I laid on there, you would have said it's whack. See, this is what y'all don't see. There's a lot of stuff that lands on the cutting room floor. You know, like when you putting together a project, it's like a movie. Then you come back, the movie was a great movie. Then later on, they come out with the deleted scenes. They have deleted scenes from a movie. They're like, oh. And some of the deleted scenes, you're like, oh man, they should have put that in the movie. But some of it, you'd be like, oh yeah, I see why they ain't put that in the movie. Some of my albums have deleted scenes. Sometimes you could put something down. Like, look, Murder One and KO are in the chat right now. They are two of probably about 4 or 5 people that, like, if they at the studio, they'll say, oh man, nah, that ain't. KO especially will tell you if it's trash. He'll tell you it's garbage in a minute. And he'll say it's trash. He won't just say, Murder might say, man, y'all say that line, they're over. You'd be like, wow, you say that better. KO would just say, I don't like that. That's trash. That's trash, man. So there's a lot of stuff that don't make it to y'all ears. So that hook I did on Attack Mode, trust me, Phantom, it was a little bitty piece. And I was like, man. And my brother must have liked it because he didn't say nothing. Because normally he'll say something too. Matter of fact, hold on. I gotta put Tragic in that conversation because we was in Canada and I did a hook and Tragic came and added some more lyrics to it. Hey, but it worked. I just like honesty, you know what I'm saying? I just like, hey man, you know, We ain't gonna always agree, because somebody can tell me, well, man, I don't like that. I don't like the way it sounds. But I might really like it. And I might go with, nah, man, I appreciate your opinion, but I'm keeping that. I like that. And if 7 or 8 people might say, well, yeah, I'm gonna take that into consideration, because that's a bunch of opinions. Like, okay, you know what, that many people saying it, I might need to think about it. But at the end of the day, even then, if I really like it, I'm gonna keep it. So it could go either way. They could say, well, I could go, man, y'all. I might say, man, y'all, that don't sound right. And y'all be like, oh no, don't do it. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. Just depends. Yeah, man, these streaming platforms are robbing us. I'm just letting y'all know, man. We don't make a lot of money off streams, bro. But I say it for the 18th time. If that's how you get your music, I'm not gonna be disrespectful to how you get your music. But Mr. E says, I downloaded your album on Apple. That's the move. Or get the CD. Get the album, man. How much did it cost, Mr. E? How much did you spend on the whole album? I'm just curious. Think about $10. Mr. Urban World said, this is why KRS sells on Bandcamp. I got to do some research on that. Dollar Bill is in the building, man. Hey, Dollar Bill, you got some, hey, man, you got some votes. I asked them what was their favorite song earlier. Wizard Work. Hey, Dollar, you didn't do, I thought you did No Such Thing. You didn't do that beat? If you didn't, I gave you credit for it. I could have swore you sent me that beat. Wholesale theft. That's right. Hulk Smash says, I would just take my music off of Spotify. Yeah, because it's like, you're not generating, man. Not generating nothing off of Spotify, man. You know, I mean, you got to keep it on there just because, I guess. I don't know. Andres, when's your next San Antonio concert? That's a good question, man. Murder, when we went to San Antonio? We went to San Antonio a few months ago. Was you at the show we did in San Antonio a few months ago? We're going to try to line up Austin. So if we do Austin, I know Austin ain't but a good hour from San Antonio, so hopefully you can shoot down to Austin. We haven't done Austin in a while. Haven't done Austin since COVID. Miss Lady Sample, what's going on? I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna get back up to date at some point, y'all. I'm coming. Appreciate that, Miss Lady Sample. And shout out to the homie Dollar Bill, man, who sent me some heat. I told him earlier, Dollar Bill, I say, man, when you first sent me that Audio Optics beat, I knew that was the beat as soon as you sent it. Yeah. It's all love, Bubba. We in this thing together. All right, let me catch up, man. I don't want to miss nobody. KJ, what's going on, KJ? 74 Red. 74 Red said, I'll purchase a digital copy on iTunes and we'll be getting a physical copy soon. See, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. That's the love right there, man. Double up. Double up, man. See, the only way to level the playing field, because you know, I'm not, I don't have any disrespect or personal animosity and hate towards any mainstream commercial rapper. I don't. I really don't. But when people say, well, man, K, man, you should be that, you should be, it's not gonna go, that's not gonna happen through those channels. I'm not gonna go through their platforms to do that. It's up to the underground to hold me up and us up. Just the other artists like myself. I think I passed my age up, Dominations. Yeah. All right, I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. War Scream, what's going on? War Scream says, just lost my brother on the first. I appreciate the song, Never Out the Picture. Man, salute, bro. It really hit me on a personal level. Hey, man, condolences to you, man. War Scream. Blessings to you and your brother and your family, man. Straight up, man. But that's why I made this. That's what that song was made for, bro. Because I know y'all got pictures. I know y'all do. I know you do. So that's what that's for. That's some. Those pictures can bring a laugh, bro. They're gonna put you right back. The pictures are a time machine. The pictures are a time machine. So anytime you look at one, oh man, this was back in 2007, man. Remember that time we was there? You know, blessings to you, bro. The Gift Media. What is your songwriting process? Look, this is what I want you to do, The Gift Media. Y'all already know where I'm going with this. This is what I want you to do. I just put a website in the chat box. Go to that website and go to click merch, and you're gonna see a book that I wrote. It's called Behind These Bars. It's gonna tell you everything you asking me about my songwriting process. That's what it's about. It's the story behind these bars. That's what it's about. Go order that book. We got a new shipment coming in this week. So everybody who's been like, man, we gonna get some more books in. The books will be in this week. You want to know how I come up with it? Go get it. I'm coming, y'all. Anthony Johnson, what's going on? Bread or circus, bro. Sports are just a distraction. Sports are a distraction, just like anything else is a distraction, if you allow it to be a distraction. See, I'm one of those people who understand the I guess I would say the weaponization of everything that we have in the society, including like music and sports and all that. So, but I also believe that we are intelligent enough species to where we should have the ability to compartmentalize different aspects and different categories of life. So if I'm watching sports 24 hours a day, all day, every day, 7 days a week, all I'm talking sports, football, basketball, baseball, everything is like, then yeah, then I've allowed myself to be overconsumed and inundated with just nothing but that. Then yeah, I've fallen victim to it. But if I can watch a game every now and then, which I can and I do, but I can still get out and do some work in the community. I can still work and pay bills and take care of myself and my family. I can still interact with friends and people. You know, I can still worship and pray and do the things I need to do. Then it's not that kind of a distraction, you know. But I understand what you're saying. But we are intelligent beings. We have the ability to separate and the ability to self-discipline, to where when it's time to remove and pull ourselves away from the TV, away from the social media platforms, away from the dinner table, away from the bedroom, away from the weed, away from the alcohol. If we don't have the self-discipline to do that, then we become what's called an addict. See? So it depends on what levels of discipline you have, you know, because and I'm not just fine, but a sporting event takes 2-3 hours to happen. You go watch a football game, that's 3 hours. But if I watch football all day on a Sunday, but the other 6 days out of the week I've been on my grind, then that football didn't have that much of an effect to where it serves as a distraction for my life. You know, if you understand what I'm saying. But again, like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad talks about sport and play. This whole nation is built around sport and play, which drawn us in to become over-consumed with that type of stuff. So yeah, man, go get the album, man. Trying to shout out everybody. I don't want to miss nobody. If I missed your name, put it back in there. Banzo D Monk, what's up, man? Banzo D Monk. He say he listening to attack mode right now. Appreciate the love, Andres. Joe Wilson, thank you for the love. Astro Hippie say he got the album pre-ordered. Got to get that hoodie on the cover. Yeah, we got to get that. Yeah, we gonna do that. Somebody asked me. I don't know if they in the chat right now, but somebody I saw somebody ask me about some Underground Dialogue merch. Go to the Underground Dialogue podcast on YouTube, and at the end of our short clip videos, you'll see where you can order like Underground Dialogue t-shirts and hoodies and hats and all that, man. Shout out to the homie Keisto. New episode dropping soon. Man, I'm way behind. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming, man. Murder One said, why? Why what? Oh, that's old, though. Murder One, why are you speaking in one word? I won't say a sentence, because a sentence is more than one word. Is that George? Is that Chacon? I'm pronouncing it. I'm tearing your name up. Yep. Murder, why are you speaking in one word? Oh, there you go. I finally see a sentence. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. See, this was back when the cowboy conversation was going on. Let me catch up. Let me come to, what's up, L? I see you, L. I'm trying to shout out everybody. So hold on, Murder, your video drops tomorrow? What's your Murder One new video drops tomorrow? What's your YouTube channel, Murder? 4 p.m. the video it's gonna be on your YouTube channel. Y'all make sure y'all flood Murder One's YouTube channel for the debut of the video. Put your YouTube in the chat. Music Man, what's going on, Music Man? I'm way behind, y'all. So I'm way behind. So if you're putting up a recent comment and I haven't got to it yet, that's because I'm still way up. There's a lot going on in the chat tonight. I ain't caught up yet. So if I haven't shouted you out yet, that means I'm still 30 minutes behind. Hold on, man. Man, I want to give everybody some love. Kevin C., what's going on, man? Y'all go get the album. Go get the album. It's on all the platforms. And if you want the CD, go to South Park Coalition site.net. You know what, Brandon? Brandon said you don't even need lyric videos. You're always clear with your words. I have no problem. But you know what? But for some people, I like to put the lyrics on there because some people, they don't catch everything. And I know just for myself, when you read it, sometimes you can get a better understanding when you read it as you listen to it, you know. And then other people have done lyric videos to my songs and they got some of the lyrics wrong. So if you get one word or one little part wrong, it can change what people perceive the meaning to be. And I want people to understand how I meant it, because people are just, they don't mean no harm, but they just lay it out to the best of what they thought it was, And sometimes people just, they mess it up all together. It's like, man, you're not even close. Big Ock. What's going on, Big Ock? Hold on, man. Trying to go back because I saw something. Lemmy is in the building. The Lemmy. I didn't expect to see the Lemmy. But the Lemmy said she might come through. And she came through. Well, I tell you that Lemmy. Hold on, y'all. There's some stuff that I gotta go back. Y'all be patient with your big brother, man. Alexis Lovato, I appreciate the love, Alexis. Alexis say, love the new album. It goes hard. Make sure you support Alexis. Make sure you go get your copy from somewhere. Horizon of Zion. Appreciate the love. Make sure you get the album. Go purchase the album. Go get it on iTunes or go get the CD. I appreciate the love. You still jam it on YouTube, but I want you to jam it. I want you to get that copy. Hold on, y'all. Is that the? Oh, that's Theo Sumney. Appreciate that, Theo. Appreciate the love. Trying to catch up, y'all. Horizon of Zion said, my favorite song on the album is Digital Hypnosis. Man, salute to you. I appreciate that. We need to get a B. It's Tragic. You still in here? Let's do a lyric video. Let's make a lyric video to Digital Hypnosis. Joshua Levine says he's watching from Louisiana. Okay, you on your husband's. Okay. And me and my husband and I finally caught one of your live streams. Can you please shout him out? No doubt. What up, Joshua Levine? Glad you have arrived on the scene. You know what I mean? Fishon Johnson. Appreciate that, man. Go purchase the album, y'all. Don't just listen to it on YouTube. Go break some bread with your big brother. Make it a point. Let's make it a point, man. Let's make it a point to push this one really hard, y'all. That's the website. I just put it down at the bottom. If you want a physical copy, if you want the digital, it's on all the platforms. I don't make no money off Spotify though. But if that's the only way you can get it, get it. I just gotta throw that in. Oh, my bad. LW's. I'm sorry, L. I'm sorry, L. My bad. LW do not tolerate the little lens cap clip thing being on the screen. That's like her OCD trigger. So I'll be forgetting, L. My bad. Mike Cullen, what's up, OG? One of the OGs on my YouTube channel, Mike Cullen and Phantom Face and Roderick and different people that been here rocking. Brandon been rocking with their big brother Animanarchy and a few more from day one. So my day ones. All right, you know what? I just gotta take the L. JoJo Jones, I saw you. JoJo say he bought the album off Apple Music. There you go. There you go, man. Appreciate that, man. Fishon Johnson, I appreciate you, man. God is great. What's up, Lucas? Can we revisit the Loke giveaway? Did you do the first one? Did we do the low giveaway? We gotta go back to San Antonio. Only me and Murder One know the source of where these lokes come from. Murder, when is the what's your what you call them? What's your YouTube? What's up, Dudley? What's up, Orlandis? Orlandis, come on, Orlandis. Look now. This one of this another one of the OG. Orlandis always he been rocking with me since 1947. That's my brother there. He always show love. Dudley, what's going on? I appreciate you, man. Your help instilled in me a drive to go beyond my so-called peak. God is great. That's right. You said so-called peak. I caught that. I'm gonna have to check out Bandcamp. See what's going on. Okay, Ivan did no such thing. Man, that's messed up. I gotta put that on. I'll change it on YouTube because it's on the CD now. But we'll make sure he get his love. What's up, Abel Perez? Abel said I'm gonna frame both comics when I get the second one. Look, Dollar, we're gonna meet up tomorrow. I'm gonna meet up with Dollar Bill tomorrow, and all of y'all who ordered the alternate cover of the comic book with the alternate cover, I'm signing all of them, all 50 of them. We signed. I'm meeting up with Dollar Bill tomorrow, and we're just gonna sit down, and I'm gonna bing, 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 knock them all out, so y'all will have them signed, sealed, and delivered. Yeah. Instinct Hip Hop, I see you. Anybody that I haven't shouted out, y'all let me know. I'm shouting out everybody tonight. Shouting out everybody. Mitchie 450, have you ever made a song with Zero? Mitchie, you must be new. Like Dolomite said, you must be new on my scene. Me and Zero got so many songs together that I done forgot. Yeah, we got a lot of songs together, bro. Dollar said, I sent it and said verbatim, my optics can see this. Oh, yeah. You know what you did. You knew it too. You knew it before me then, huh? Let me catch up. Shifty Skipper, what's going on? Mike Harvey, Demetrius Russo. Man, y'all leave Joe Smith alone, man. Y'all leave Joe Smith alone. The next episode of the Underground Dialogue podcast, we're going to be talking about this whole little thing with the men disrespecting the women and the women disrespecting the men. So y'all we get ready for that episode. We had an episode ready, but so much happened that we're gonna reshoot it. So it's not up yet, but in the meantime, go subscribe to the channel so you'll know when we do get it up. Mike Cullen says they will call us terrorists just for caring for our people in time. Yeah, it's messed up. No question. One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. That's what my big brother Abdul Halim Muhammad said. It's all relative. Murder One says past his bedtime. Yeah, you go to bed at 8 o'clock. Okay, y'all. I think I'm getting close to catching up with y'all, man. Attack mode. Okay, South Beach. JD. The boy JD was a friend of mine. What's going on, JD? Fort Worth in the building. My brother. Are you in South Africa, Banzo? Salute. Yeah. The boy JD is a friend of mine. Hold on, Murder. When is the did I miss you putting the thing on there? Third CHTM. I wasn't able to receive my small black book with my no mercy by. What small black book? What is that? What's up, Joseph? Joseph Can Easter. Osama Rayon out there in Chi-Town. Is that Thiedemann? Man. Going back in time. One of my favorite tracks, Reckless, with you and my man Point Blank. Yeah, man. Ice Man. What's up, Hollywood? This Hollywood and where you in? Was it Kansas City or St. Louis? Hollywood. Jacob, I see you, Jacob. I appreciate the listen, man. Future Shock. Be sure y'all go buy the album though, man. After all these years, your big brother, I gotta be good for $10 or $20. I gotta be. I gotta be worth you spending a hot 10 on Apple Music or a hot 20, 25 on my website. I gotta be worth that. Perseverance percent. A percent. Last name Shannon Dudley. Oh man, I could say perseverance. It's all good. Is that Chris WYD? Vancouver, Canada, British Columbia. Appreciate that, man. Make sure you go buy the album. Hold on, man. We got Rapper K in the building, man. One SPC OG leave, another one come in. Rapper K took Murder One worked the first shift. No, KO worked the first shift. Then Murder One came in. Now Rapper K come in and relieve Murder One, man. Y'all give an OG salute to Rapper K, man. He's in the building. South Park Coalition. Oh, Murder's still here. Drop that OG salute for Rapper K. We got DJ Rec. Doug is in the building, man. Hey, man, it's going down, man. Y'all make sure y'all spread the word about the new album. Let everybody know that it's out and what it's all about. South Park Coalition. Yeah, give Rapper K his OG salute, man. Matthew Ramirez, I see you. Be Good Riddance, I see you. This is shout out night. Instinct Hip Hop. We shouting y'all out, man. Everybody. Everybody, you get a car. You get a shout out. You get a shout out. Yeah. Man, we got the OGs coming out tonight, man. Y'all, woo. Must be, ain't nothing going on Friday night. Is that Denzel? I can't never, you got that weird font. I can't never see. Afro King, Finland, Helsinki, one of my favorite places to go, man. Finland is one of my favorite places to go. Except that time I was in all that snow. Shout out to Helsinki, Finland, man. That's my first time. My first time going overseas. I was in Helsinki, Finland. It was 13 below zero. That was the coldest I ever been in my life until February when I went to Canada. Canada broke the record. Yeah. The new album is out, man. Got another album dropping next month called The 7 Hour Block with the homie Tragic. So we ain't stopping. Y'all absorb as much as y'all can because we finna Finna hit y'all again. You know, you watching boxing and the dude take that first one, boom, you know, woo. And the dude follow it up with a boo, like, whoa. And then he boo, and he finish him off. That's how we gonna do. We gonna hit y'all with a ooh, then a boo, then a ooh. Where's the lemon? Spiky, what you say, Spiky? Well, you know what, Spiky? I don't the mainstream rapper, they don't owe me nothing. They don't have to give me no flowers. Some of them, they may not even know me. But I got a lot of love for the ones that do. Like I told y'all, man, and Killer Priest ain't no mainstream rapper, but you know, he's a rapper that's I respect a lot, and that a lot of people, anybody with some sense, respect a lot. So he gave me some love on his podcast the other night. So I appreciate that. I just look, I appreciate the love from those who give the love. I don't seek love from places where I shouldn't seek it. You know, they don't owe me nothing. So I appreciate you though. Yeah, man, the new album is out. Audio Optics. Make sure you go support. Roddy say Friday night I'm in the house chilling, right where I want to be. See, that's that grown man, grown woman mentality. You reach a certain age, and I'm not saying, you know, it's cool to go out and have a good time, but even as you get older, it's a certain type of good time. You reach a certain age, you ain't supposed to be out there turning up and getting wild out in the streets and at 45, you know, it's like at some point it's like, okay, we just gonna go out and have a good time, go chill, hang out. And a lot of times, even when you do that at a certain age, you might have left the house at 7. So by 10:30, you through, y'all back. Y'all back at the house. And even if you do go to like a club or you go somewhere, like in my line of work, what we do, then we it still dictates for us to be in the clubs. You know, we performing though. You know, I can't remember the last time I just went to the club. Literally, I couldn't tell you the last time that I would just, man, let's just go to the club and just literally just at the club just because. If I'm at the club, somebody got a show. Either me, somebody I know, I got invited to an event, I'm going to an event, that's the only way. But the truth of the matter is, you know, the older you get, the more you be out and thinking about being at the house. I said that at a show recently. I was like, yeah, man, when you out, you be like, you be out, you be at the place and be like, there we go home. So that's just some grown up maturity type of stuff. You know, when we young, we don't never want to come home. You go to the club, the after hours. Now they got the after hours. They got the after hours. Like somebody was telling me about this place they went to after the after hours and didn't leave at like 12 noon the next day. I'm like, man, I ain't built like that. I don't think I was built like that when I was young. Now we'll go to the after hours back in the day, but I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go home just thinking about it, and I'm at home. There's the lemon. Just wondering where the lemon went. How you ready to go home and you at home? That's how much I be liking to be at the house. You know, hey, when you get older, bro, the simple things are big. The simplest things are big the older you get. You just like quiet, peaceful life. Okay? You thinking about something that you just, a snack that you're going to have later on. Something you just really wanted to do. L say, how you ready to go home when you at home? That's how much I like. I'm a homebody. I'm ready to get back before I even leave. And that's true. There's certain things you be like, man, I'm ready to be back at the house, and I ain't left yet. Tekadan Devil said, my boy Astro Hippie ET has been pushing your music a lot. Checked out this album and inspired. Thank you, man. I appreciate the love, man. Hope you subscribe to the channel and stick around and become a regular. Appreciate the donation. Much, much appreciated. Dougie Doug, I appreciate the love and the donation as well. Salute to the SPC Murder One Rapper K. Pick up K-Rino's new album, audio album. Yes, sir, man. Thank you, Doug. Doug, I need some computer work, Doug. Doug is a bad dude. He do everything, y'all. He's a bad dude. And he got his children. They got a band doing their thing now. What's the possibility of you and Beast 1333 working together sooner or later? We got a couple of songs together. It's been a while, but I did a couple of songs with Beast. Okay, Tragic, you still on? Okay, cool. Jacob, thank you for the love. Thank you for the donation, Jacob. Jacob said, love the new album, bro. I appreciate how you spread the truth in your lyrics and engage with your listeners. Your music makes a profound impact on my life for the better every day. Thanks, brother. God is great. Allahu Akbar. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for whatever you see. I appreciate that, Jacob. Keep riding with your homie. See, if you ride with me, I ain't gonna never kick you out the car. Unless you throw up in the car, unless you start trying to smoke a cigarette in the car. I'm gonna get you to your destination. I'm gonna do everything I can to get you to your destination. Joseph said, okay, push your work up to, what's that, 100 something pounds? I don't even know what that number is. I appreciate you, though. Michael Cobbs, what's up, man? New Jersey. We need you to rap on slow Texas beats. Slow Texas beats? I've been rapping on slow Texas beats all my life. When I was rapping on slow Texas beats all the time, y'all was saying my beats was whack. Man, y'all was saying, not you, people were saying, man, you need to rap on more up-to-date beats. Now when I level up on my beat game, y'all say I need to rap on. I don't know what to do, man. Yep. B say, man, we smoked cigs in a car in Canada. Hope that wasn't the breaking point. No, I'm not a fan of cigarettes at all. At all. Cigarettes are like, here's the thing, like to a non-cigarette smoker, the smoke of a cigarette is like the worst thing. It's like it's almost intolerable. Cigarettes are like, man, to the cigarette smoker, they're just like knocking them down, knocking them down. But when you don't smoke cigarette and the smokers in the room, you be like, God, Just I can't take it. I'm suffering. You know. I'm not gonna tell them your cigarette journey, tragic. I'm not gonna tell them your cigarette journey. I'm gonna let you make it. What's up, So One? I saw you tonight, man. I saw you tonight, man, but you was busy. You was doing your thing. I was getting my grub on. Yep. I'm on a couple of screw tapes. Hold on now. Yeah. Screw put me in the mix a few times. I can't remember the tape it was, but Screw put me in the mix a few times. Shout out to the OG legend DJ Screw. Screw was my homie, man. Will from Within. What's going on, Will from Within? Told you I'm shouting out everybody. Hold on, we got the Jordan King. Jay Keezy is in the building. What's up, Jay Keezy? The album is out, JK. Yeah. Yeah, man, I want all y'all who smoke cigarettes, I want y'all to stop. That's all I can say. I can't give you no tips. Just stop. Stop smoking cigarettes before the cigarette stops you. Stop the cigarettes before the cigarettes stop you. Oh no, KO still in the building. Look, he just told a true story. He said, I was always ready to leave when we had shows. And he's not lying. KO was ready to go when we had work to do. He's still ready to come home. How you ready to leave and we got work to do? When you can't be ready to leave, that's like being at a regular job. You there working, but you ready to leave. But the show's supposed to be fun. Hey man, everybody that smokes cigarettes, stop. This is a public service announcement. This is your brain. This is your brain on cigarettes. Any questions? I just made that up. Yeah, Murder One. Soul Worthy 713. That's KO. You see Soul Worthy 713? That's KO. Roger, KO ready to leave before we got there. Speaking of cigarettes, I know Sherm was a big thing back in the days. You coming from South Park, did you have any experience around friends or people that did it? Heck yeah. I had a whole lot of my homies that was on Sherm, or people I knew. You know, Sherm goes under many names. We called it fry, we called it dip, we called it wet. Trust me. Boys used to get butt naked when they was on that Sherm. I don't know what it did to the body temperature. But when boys were smoking that wet, them clothes is coming off. But yeah, I saw it mess up a lot of people. I saw a lot of people get off of it though. I saw a lot of people that was doing it and then they stopped doing it. But when you talking about taking a blunt or a cigarette and you dipping that boy in formaldehyde, embalming fluid, it's going straight to the brain. And I saw a diagram, I saw a picture of like a normal brain and a brain of somebody who was on Sherm real bad. The brain had like holes in it, like craters in it. So what happens is a lot of the things that we do, a lot of the bad habits that we have, See, we are unable to see our internal organs. You can't just, there's no compartment on the human body where you can just unscrew this, unscrew that, and open your chest up and see how your lungs is looking. Like, oh yeah, my lung, they can, let me see, we good. They ain't all the way black yet. You can't see how your brain, your heart, your kidneys, and your liver, you can't see all that. And so we don't take it into account until the accumulation of the bad habit starts to take effect, and you start to feel what you can't see. So now you're like, oh, you know how people, you drinking too much soda and then you, oh, my kidneys, oh, what's wrong? Oh man, I need to stop drinking soda, man. I'm finna cut back on the soda. So now we want to cut back. Oh man, I gotta cut back on, man. The doctor said I gotta stop eating pork. See? Because we wait until we feel the effects. Oh, I gotta stop drinking. Oh, my liver. We wait until we feel the effects. But I think a lot of us, if we could see, if our torso was made of like glass, where you could see into it, every time you get out the shower and you walk in front of the mirror, like, man, and your lungs look like a smoked brisket or something. Like, man, my lungs look like, it would probably scare maybe at least half the people. There's people that'll still do it, because an addiction is an addiction. When your body develops a chemical dependency on something, then even when you know that it's killing you, you still do it. So the mental discipline had to come into play at some point where you say, man, you know what? And then if you don't do it for yourself, do it for the people that love you. You know, you don't want to be 43, laid up, dying and sick, and your son is 19 and your wife is the same age as you, or your husband if you're a female. And now your wife got to wipe your butt and wipe the slob off your mouth because you were so messed up. And that ain't no way to live. It's not fair. So you just bringing yourself to hell. So if you don't do it for yourself, at least do it for your family. I'm just saying. Do your thing, Jordan Kane. Appreciate the love, man. Y'all go get the new album if you don't have the album. Is that K-Sane Israel? He said, oh, my bad, I'm out. I got new music, wrong room. Sometimes you walk into the wrong room. You be looking for something, you in a building, you looking for a certain office, and you walk in, you be like, oh, my bad. Madeline Clymer, what's going on? I see you, Madeline. Badash philosophy. Out of sight, out of mind. Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much. Joyful Noise is in the building. Shaitan always shows us the fun side, not the aftermath. Yeah. We focus more on the physical pleasures of the flesh in all aspects. Not just people who smoke, cigarette, drink. All of us have a vice. All right. Cookie Cruncher. Thank you, man. Appreciate the love. Hold on, ma'am. I'm sorry, Cookie Cruncher. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate the love, sis. Make sure you go get the album. Get it on any of the digital sites. Or go to southparkcoalition.net and get that CD. Site.net, I'm sorry. Got to get used to the new site. The new site handle. A.Moon is up in here. I'm shouting out everybody. I think I've said everybody's name tonight. Almost. I listened to the album yesterday after work. Love Don't Listen. Shout out to the homegirl Sonya for bringing those vocals on. Love Don't Listen. Love do not listen. When somebody is crazy in love and they just person dogging them out and people telling them you can do better than this. Why are you doing this to yourself? They don't listen until they listen. What up, Perp? Appreciate the love, Perp. Perp said he listened to the new album. Hope you go purchase it. Make sure you buy it too, Perp. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the ear, though. So you want to hear me get into these other topics, you got to subscribe to the channel. See? My other channel, my podcast channel. Is a man a simp because he gets deceived by a woman? Because that seems to be the new narrative. Like, I always was under the understanding, and y'all help me out, that the term simp, I thought the definition was if there's a guy who was just letting a woman just disrespect him, use him, dog him out, just play him like a puppet, and he still like sticks around. He doesn't stand up for himself. He doesn't defend himself. He actually defends the situation. And I always thought that was a simp. He tricking off his money and letting her put him in bad situations. I didn't know that a simp, like if a guy didn't even understand that this was happening, or he finds out something was happening and then he like addresses it like, and like, hey man, why are you doing this? I mean, I don't understand. You know, it's like the way you address it determines whether how people say if you a simp. So if a guy finds out that his woman has been deceiving him and doing some shady stuff and disrespecting him or whatever, if he just flips out on her and just charges her up real hard and, man, I can't believe you out here, it's real intimidating, then people are not so quick to say he's a simp. They'll say, well, yeah, well, he checked her, he stood up and checked her. But if a guy, he checks the woman, but he just does it in a different kind of way. He's like, well, man, we've been married 15 years. Why wouldn't you tell me? I just don't like that you went behind me. If he's saying in that kind of tone, then that gets translated out to him being a simp. But he's still checking the behavior. Am I wrong? Yeah. He probably just love her. Okay? And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, to me, what would make him a simp would be what happens after that, not the initial confrontation. Even if his way of confronting the situation is not aggressive, you see what I'm saying? His way might not be that way. He might not confront her in an aggressive tone, like he gonna choke her up and all this type of stuff. He might just say, I just can't believe. What if the guy cried? What if he sat down and just was, we've been together all these years. I gave you everything. I gave you everything you asked for. I ain't never did you wrong. I ain't never did you like that. I can't believe you would do that to me. They're gonna say he a simp because he crying. But what if after him crying like that and doing like that, then he leaves? He's like, I'm done, I'm out of here, I'm through with this. And he really gone. How is he? How now? And how can you be a simp if you didn't know? Now, if you kind of knew the behavior as it was going on, you kind of tolerated it for a while, and eventually you just snapped and said, "Nah, I'm done." Then you might say, "Well, he simped for a little while, and he finally came out of it. He finally got his mind together, and he got out of there." But I'm not gonna call a guy a simp who didn't know, because he didn't know. See, I didn't know. Now, if he stays and lets the behavior continue, then yeah, that now you can start saying, well, yeah, this guy might be, love don't listen, right? But I ain't gonna call him a simp because he ain't go off and cuss her out and threaten to push her down the stairs. Or I mean, see, presentation can be deceptive to the person who's analyzing the situation. See, it can be deceptive. Because I saw the Joe Smith video, and Joe was calm. See, sometimes, this is what you got to understand too, what y'all got to understand. Sometimes a smart guy, they will understand that they are in a possible scenario that could escalate. And if you understand that, you do two things. These are two things that I've learned that I know to do. You speak at a distance, and you keep your tone. You make sure you don't say nothing. I wouldn't say nothing threatening, no way. I ain't how I roll. I'll leave before I do all that. But you speak from a distance. Don't be all right here. Because anything can happen. I'm going to go into that. We're going to discuss this on my podcast. But if a guy kind of has it in his mind, like, okay, it's been not these days when they filming and recording and all that, you got to be careful. Because their recording could be the difference between who's perceived to be right and who's perceived to be wrong, whatever happens. Because when that tape get out and they watching it, I've seen it too many times. I've seen a tape where the dude was flipping out and going crazy, and the woman was cool and calm, and she filming and recording. Did y'all see the one where the dude was following the lady in the parking lot? She was coming out the store. He following behind her, trying to get all in her car and stuff. And she was scared, but she was calm and cool, and he started threatening her to turn that recording off, turn that phone off, I mean, like, dude. And I've seen ones where women are flipping out, going crazy on the dude. The dude is like calm and cool because he knows he's being filmed. And it's like, you ain't finna get me to get out of character on film so they can flip this thing around on me. So sometimes people are aware of that. I ain't got to prove to the entire universe. And that's a good point too, LW. But we're gonna talk about that on the podcast, because a lot of things these days are possible skits and staged events. So we got to touch on all that. But even if it's staged and it's a skit, those principles in the skit are based off real life. See, these skits, art imitates life. So when people make a skit, they making it based on stuff that have actually happened. They say, man, we need to make a skit off that. We need to make a little video like that. So whether it is, if it's not, it's still based on somebody who really went through that. So sometimes you just got to be aware of your surroundings And no matter how upset you are, not let your emotions take you out of character. Because when they play the tape back, this how you want to be on the tape as they're playing the tape back. When they play the tape back in court, you want to be like this. Go on, play it. Play it, Your Honor. Because y'all gonna see how I was on the tape. You ain't gonna hear me throwing a vase against the wall. You ain't gonna see none of that. You're gonna see me trying to leave and no, not the kid. So we quick to say people are simps if they are not just incredible Hulk smashing a woman with verbally. You know, if he stay around, then you can have that conversation. And even then, I ain't gonna have the conversation because it ain't none of my business. King J, I appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the donation, man. Much love to you, King J. Observing my soul. I guess they mad because I didn't sell it. That's right. They wanted me to sell it. They tried to get me to sell it. Your soul can't ever be for sale, man. You can't go back and get your soul. But I mean, I guess you can. That's not true. Somebody say, man, once you sell your soul to the devil, ain't no coming back. You can come back. But God got to bring you back. You got to ask God to bring you back. You can come back. When you get humbled in an understanding that what the devil gave you, it wasn't worth it. And I ain't talking about no red man with a pitchfork. Make sure y'all understand that. The new album is out, man. Andrew Duffy, hey man, I appreciate the love. Andrew Duffy, make sure that you go get a copy though. Make sure you purchase a copy. I don't have no problem with nobody listening to it on YouTube, but I need y'all to go and support and purchase a copy of the album. Preferably download a copy off of iTunes or a physical copy from our website. If anybody needs the website, let me know. It's on all the digital platforms, so y'all can find that. But if you want the website, I'll put it in the box once again. Let's see what y'all got to say about this. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. Collecting titles like souvenirs through the years. By the time I finished writing the mic, it grew a beard. That was a long write. That was a long session. I'm a doozy dollar. What's going on, man? I see you. What's my opinion on Frank Zappa? I'm not really familiar with a lot of Frank Zappa. I know who he is, but I couldn't give you a full rundown. A simp is a man who doesn't know his full worth and lets a woman play the role of the man he should be in a relationship. Is that like the real definition of a simp? Because if a woman is doing wrong in a relationship, if she's doing wrong, if she out there doing some, that's not the role that a man should be playing in a relationship either. Unless you don't necessarily mean that, you just mean just trying to wear the pants and trying to be the authority figure in the house and all that. But and also going back to the same stuff, I just, KO say, I guess I'm a simp, man. Why he said, giving people the benefit of the doubt and choosing to trust a woman does not make a man a simp. I had a recent narcissist. Okay, narcissist ex. Narcissism is a serious problem these days. Yeah, if you just give a person a chance to just let me just see what that person, you a simp according to society. Yeah, Roger. See, if he didn't know, but people would say, "Oh well, you supposed to know this stuff, man. You ain't in tune with what you're man. You can't know what a person's doing at all times. I don't care who you are, who you think you are. You work for the CIA. You work for the CIA, and your spouse could be messing over you, and you don't even know it. So if you don't know, man, I can't hold you accountable. How can you hold somebody accountable for something that they don't know is going on? And then when they find out, if their reaction is just not insane, and he walking around shooting pistols in the air and all that, then he a simp. I know it's more layered than what I'm laying it out, but that's just the title that gets popped on people's heads. Louis Kanye, I appreciate that. Whatever happened to Gangsta Nip? Ain't nothing happened to Gangsta Nip. Still popping, still dropping top notch quality work. It's 2 nips now. It was 1 nip. Look, it was 1 nip, man, all these years. And then over time, he just turned into 2 nips. It's 2 nips now. He got Gangsta Nip and you got Brother Nip, and just a whole nother nip just came out of his body. Go to the Real Gangsta Nip channel on YouTube. You'll see Nip. You'll see him. He ain't went nowhere. Appreciate that, Lewis. He's on YouTube. You can see Nip anytime you want to. Yep. Oh, somebody just said. See, instinct hip hop. See, I don't agree with that. You say simping is putting women on a pedestal. Nah, I have no problem. A woman should be on a pedestal. When she's doing the things that qualify her to be placed on that pedestal, she deserves to be on that pedestal. We can't categorize or generalize and say, well, just no woman. You can't put no woman on the pedestal because you simping. Now, you got a good woman that she looking out for you and she down with you and she taking care of you. She giving you peace over problems. POP, man. POP gang, stand up. Peace over problems. Then she's bringing something to the table. She's not taking away. She's adding to you, not taking away from you. Put on that pedestal. Hold up to the moon like Kunta Kinte. But if you simping, if you, and I'm not saying this because y'all know I'm not saying nothing to disrespect my sisters. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying, but like if it's a sister that's acting outside of her nature, right, just like we do, but we talking about the simp conversation, so that's why it seems like I'm more focused on that side. Now, if you know you got a woman and she out there kind of bad on you and she doing all this type of extra stuff, man, and and you still turn a blind eye, now you holding her to the moon, it's like, then you can probably wear the head like, dude, come on, man. Come on, bro. The guy can say simping is pretty much when she's cheating on you and you say, all right, I understand. And even though she got a side, yeah. That's pretty much. It's layered. Good women are hard to find nowadays. Yeah, but see, good men are harder to find. See, we don't really like to speak the truth of the matter, and that truth of the matter being that we are the cause of the women not being good women. What did the Honorable Elijah Muhammad say? He says, no such thing as a no good woman. Any no good woman was made that way by a no good man. All the things that we see a lot of these women doing, we drew them into that. Women are prostituting because some dude said, hey, baby, we can get this money. You got a nice body. All you got to do, baby. No, listen to me. Just listen to me. No, look, I'm going to protect you. You just go out there, put this little outfit on, just get out there, just go out. It ain't going to take you long. Just go out there. Trust me. Now we got them out there. Baby, smoke this. You're going to feel so good. We got her strung out. See, we fostered, we created and fostered the environments that made our women the way they are. We did that. That's us. That's us. They didn't just start just doing what they do. In a lot of cases, we did things that hurt them so bad and crushed them so bad that it made some of them say, well, I'm going to play the game too. So now at this stage in life, where we put a lot of focus on female accountability, which we should, but I like to talk about the root of things. Anybody that know me, I'm always trying to go to the root. The root of it, we gotta take our lump, man. We did it. When we was the leaders, when we was allowed to be the leader, we didn't lead right. We led them down the wrong paths. We led them into the wrong things. I don't know many strip clubs that are owned by women. I'm sure there are some now. I'm sure there got to be a handful of them. But I can guarantee you the majority of the strip clubs that exist in America were opened up and they're owned by dudes who said, I could open up a car wash. I could try to open up a grocery store. I could open up a chicken shack, but I'm gonna open up a strip club because I'm gonna make money off these hoes. See, that was us. So the platform, we cooked the food and set the table and pushed the plate out there. That was us. So then when they go out and do it, man, these hoes ain't worth nothing, man. I'm telling you, man. That was us. He said, Andrew said, it don't matter if men own it. The women are the ones that want to work there. We aren't forcing them to strip. But what if you opened up a strip club with no strippers, right? See, you're not going to do that. See, you opened up the club with the thought in mind that, okay, this is a market. This is a market. And because there are women floating around that may be looking to get into that lifestyle, that doesn't mean that you have to provide the platform for them. They're like people used to always say when they sell dope, well, man, if they don't get it from me, they're going to get it from somebody. Okay, that might be true, but don't let you be the one that they don't get it from. Now we got one less to worry about. So if the man don't open up the club, she ain't got nowhere to strip. But wait a minute, she'll go to the other one. What if he didn't open it up? What if he didn't open it up? What if he wasn't a pimp? What if he didn't do this? I mean, come on, man. We got to take ours. We got to take our responsibility on this. See, the woman didn't sit around and go, maybe I can take my clothes off and twerk. We put these ideas in these sisters' heads, man. I mean, it's just what it is, man. It's just a fact. Hey, Roger, they cleaned up Bissonnette. Bissonnette ain't like that no more. Now, I don't know if they moved. I don't know if they migrated. But Bissonnette ain't popping like that no more. And hopefully it don't. Jared says, I'll pay $50 for 2 brass pins that have my name on it. What? I'm trying to see what you're saying. Hey, man, look. Y'all might not agree with what I'm saying. But we are at the root. I mean, we can disagree. But we did it, man. We did it. We did it. We messed these sisters up. We made them not trust. See, now that women are starting to kind of do the things that we've always done, a lot of brothers are now going, man, these women, they don't want to be accountable. They out of control. Let's go get our passports. You should have had your passport anyway, but not for that reason. It's an old saying. There's an old saying that goes, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Ain't no fun if when the rabbit got the gun. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. I don't want no problem. Where are the K-Rino chips? Well, I keep them handy, man. For those of y'all didn't know, where my other bag at? The K-Rino potato chips. Y'all didn't know? This one got all my albums listed on the back. Well, a lot of them listed on the back. Yeah. Yeah, stripping might be way down the list. I just use that as an example. I'm just saying, I follow what I lock into what Donald Elijah Muhammad said. He says no such thing as a no good woman. See, that would mean that God created women with a wicked nature to be slick and snakish like that. No, that's not why he created women. It's not. Who corrupted the woman? If the woman has been corrupted, it was the man. Well, man, Eve ate the apple, then she got Adam. Hey, man, that's BS. That got a whole nother meaning that we don't even know and understand because we've been taught. That's been another teaching that has been used to perpetuate the division of man and woman. None of this would be happening if Eve wouldn't have listened to that snake. If Eve wouldn't have listened to a talking snake that got her to get Adam, it's the woman's fault. No, it's not. Xavier, man, I appreciate the love, Xavier. I appreciate that, man. Make sure you buy the album, Xavier. Thank you, man. Don't just listen on YouTube. Don't just listen on YouTube. I need you to go purchase it. I need you to go to this website. If you want the physical copy, and I want you to go to iTunes. I ain't got links, y'all. And all the digital sites if you want to get the digital copy, digital version. Codeine, hey man, see look, Codeine, man, that's my brother. Dean TV is in the building. Where you been, Dean? I ain't seen you in a while. Big Ox said, I rock with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, but heavy, but this is a different time compared to back then. Females weren't busting it open and doing cucumber challenges back then and dressing that. Yeah, but see, here's the deal. That was still something that women have always done. Women have been prostituting for a long time. They claim that prostitution is the world's oldest profession. See, there have been strip clubs and nudie bars and all that's been going. There's been infidelity. That's been all that. There's been porn. All these things that we've seen women are participating in now is just more magnified due to social media. We wouldn't know about cucumber challenges and all because that stuff wouldn't exist if it wasn't for the social media platforms that provide a space for the wicked creative mind to kick in. The creative wickedness kicks in. So the times are different based on the technology, but the actions are very similar. There's just been remixes to it, you know. So I mean, the principle is the same. And one thing that did not change, that does not change with the time, is the nature in which God created the woman. He didn't change her nature when he created her. But, and I ain't no preacher, but I'm gonna break it down. The scripture says we was born in sin and shaped in iniquity. So you born into this sinful world. You a baby. You don't know nothing. You born into the sinful world. The sin was waiting on you when you got there. The wickedness was waiting when you got there. But you had no knowledge of it until it was exposed to you by somebody, and then you were shaped by the iniquity that's going on around. But the nature that God created the woman in, that haven't changed. She's still who she is, in as described by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad as God's second self. So think about this. If a woman is the second self, God is himself, but she is his second self. That means she is as close to him as anybody, any creation. The first creation is the woman. So if that's the case and the creator created her to be his second self, he didn't create her based, the times are not going to change that. The time we live in is not going to change that from the root of her nature. Now the circumstances might, because hell, we got dudes busting it wide open. Say, Ak, it ain't just the women busting it wide open. Man, so everybody got bit. Everybody got bit, bro. Hey, man. And I ain't gonna go into all like with the TV shows and some of the stuff that just I don't rock. I'll save that for my podcast. But hey, man, we all got bit by the same dog, man. Andrew Smith said the Bible warns men about women all through the Bible more than once. Yeah. But guess who it also warns about? And more so, men. The Bible warns about the dirt that men do more than what women do. So we can't pluck just about what the Bible says about women. It's more warnings about what men do in the scripture than it is about women. because of what men's hands have wrought. That's in the scripture. See? So yeah, we can pick grapes out the bag all we want. But men have ruled the world since it was a world. And we all can agree what condition the world is in. That's on us, man. We gotta take it, man. We gotta eat our portion, man. We gotta eat our portion, man. See, this division that has taken place between men and women, it's like it's by design. Man, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. I appreciate y'all. Everybody who went and got the album so far, I appreciate y'all. I told y'all we get into some other stuff and we ended up doing it. What does Psalms 53 say, Nazar? My Bible skills ain't what they need to be. Can you quote that? Can you give us that quote before I dip? Cookie Cruncher says men have a strong nature for women. Women are not supposed to take advantage of him that way. Yeah, we got a strong and we weak. Weak flesh. You know, but God created a woman to be what's called a helpmeet to the man. And the helpmeet means to help that man meet his obligation to the Creator. But we all got knocked off the course. So now that we're knocked off the course, and I've been finding myself saying this a lot lately, one of the biggest mistakes that we have today, that we make today, just in this dispensation of time right now, one of the biggest mistakes that we make, that I see every day, is we spend too much time focusing on what is instead of trying to figure out why it is or how it became to be what it is. We stop right at what we see. So this sister is a prostitute. Oh man, little dirty prostitute, man. Nobody stops to say, well, man, how'd she get to this point? Because it had to be a time in her life where she was an innocent little girl, where she was a 2-year-old baby. Had to be a time. Something along her course, bloop, detoured her off her course somewhere. Somebody in her family, hard life, some dude she met and trusted. See, we got to deal with the why and the how. You can't just stop at the what. And Will said we need 100,000 people to fast at the same time. I'm sure it's happened. Might be happening right now. I don't want to speak on something I ain't sure of. Appreciate that, KS. Oh yeah, Southside Live. You know what it is, JD. No, y'all don't bore me, Spiky. I'm never bored when I'm in here with my family. You think I would hang around somewhere for 2 hours if I was bored? Yeah. The Black Ghost. What it says? Oh, the fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that doeth good. Okay, I got it. Was that Psalm? That's Psalms 53? I was trying to find out what scripture that was that the brother had put up there. Yeah, but that's a strong one. Is that Cynthia the envoy brave prince? Much love, man. Okay, there we go. Appreciate that scripture, y'all. Already. No, Cookie, I don't write every day. I wish I did. When I'm working on a project, I do. I go through long spurts of writing every day. Then I'll be just drained for about 2 months till I can recharge. Hold on, wait a minute. So the scripture is wrong? Wait a minute. Y'all throwing me off. I'm gonna go look it up myself. Drop y'all locations before I go, man. Drop y'all locations. Let me shout y'all out. What's up, yo's? Who runs the Hip Hop Spot channel? That's my homie B, man. He out there in Boston. He was putting my stuff on YouTube before I got on YouTube. So I would always send my stuff to him and let him put it up on his channel. But when I started my own channel, then quite naturally I started doing it myself. But that's my homie B, man, out there in Boston. Out there on the East Coast. Let me shout y'all out, man. I know the homie Phantom Face is in Columbus. I ain't even got to see his shout out. JD, I know JD is out there in Fort Worth. I ain't got to see his shout out, but I see it. Cookie Crunch is in Kentucky. Triple D, what's Triple D? Percentile the envoy. 74 Red in New Zealand. Lucas in Denver. What's up, Luke? The homie Lucas out there in Denver. Big Ock in the South Bronx. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Dallas. Okay, I got you. Spikey is in Cali. La Casa. And I got hungry, man. I'm not supposed to be hungry at no 1 o'clock in the morning. Instinct is in Cape Town, South Africa. Jared in Phoenix, Arizona. Etcher 1981 in Michigan. Hold on, I lost my spot. There we go. Robert Sanchez, Orange County, California. Pat, you've been chilling tonight. This is my first time seeing you, Pat. Badash Strayer, what's that? No Sanchez out there in Austin, Texas. Xavier in Salt Lake. Dallas Cowboy fan of the building. Will from within. Ye old Arlington town. That's in you in the UK or you in Arlington, Texas? Y'all Texas Rangers just won it all. The truth ain't popular, Mike. Brandon out there in Wisconsin, you already know. Yes, sir. Troy, what's up? Where you at, Troy? ATL, okay, I see it. Say B, if you're in North Korea, you moving around, bro. You're in North Korea. Why you ain't take me with you? I'll go do a show out there. I ain't scared. Erica, what's up, Erica? You been quiet tonight, too. You been chilling tonight. Lumberton. Where's Lumberton? Where's that at? Yeah, Phantom Face. Pat been laying in the cut. Pat been chilling tonight. Black Ghost is in Seattle. Hold on, let me shout out. Black Ghost said if I could get a shout out for my big brother. B-Ville, what's up, B-Ville? Shout out from your big brother K-Rino, man. From one big brother to another. Yeah, appreciate the love. Fairbanks, Alaska, the homie Mike Cullen. Damage 287 is in Plainfield, New Jersey. Jared, where you at? Jordan King says Kimberly by way of Bessemer. See, y'all got to know that Alabama slang to know. See, that Bessemer. It's not Bessemer. It's Bessemer. Hey, man, we rocking with your boy, JK. D'Amico. Ain't D'Amico from out that way? Matthew is in Houston. Oh, my bad. I done tripped out. Say, Adam, I appreciate the love, man. Adam say the new album is fire. Thanks from the UK. Appreciate that, man. Y'all be sure to purchase the album. Audio Optics is the name of it. I thought I was typing it, but I wasn't. Yeah, I'm a Texans fan, Xavier. I'm not going to be shamed. Not going to be shamed. Joel Branch is in Vancouver Island. Will from Within, Texas. Red Lotus. Well, you must, wherever you are, pure Red Lotus, you're an hour ahead. I'm on Central Time, so you must be on Eastern Time. Got any bean pies on hand? I wish I did. Nope. No bean pies. Yeah, see, y'all an hour ahead. I'm in a different time zone. 1993 homie is in the Bay Area, San Fran. Jacob is in Syracuse. Bankhead 1 in OKC. Roger got there in the Leaf. A Leaf. King Kill is in South Carolina. Okay, Dallas is Triple D. Why y'all call Dallas Triple D? I'm just curious to know. Triple D. Explain that to me. Temple, Texas. I see you, KS. Anna Monarchy out there in Ontario. Hold on, man. I got lost. I'm going to shout all y'all out because I'm getting ready to go. I'm finna go. Andre say just left Laredo. What inspires the names and themes of your album? It could be a couple of things, Red Lotus. It could be I can come up with the title of the album before I even make the album. Like I did with this one. This Audio Optics popped in my head, and I knew I was gonna name my next album Audio Optics. I was like, yeah. But sometimes I just start making an album. I just start making songs. And then over that time period, the title will come to me. Or one of the song titles will be reflective of what I want the album to be titled. So it's not just, it's more than one way that it can happen. Would I accept ghost written songs? Heck no. I don't need nobody to ghost write for me. Now I ghost write, I'm ghost written for people. Now I ghost write all the time, but if I had to get a ghost writer, man, it's time for me to retire. I don't need a ghost writer. King Kong Balls, where you been, man? Good to see you. I appreciate the love, and I definitely appreciate the donation. King Kong Balls in the building, man. Always showing love, man. Where you at, King Kong? Where you at? 74 Red. Thank you for the bread. I appreciate that, 74. King Kong, where you located? What's up, Michelle? All my homegirls, y'all been quiet tonight. Erica been chilling in the cut. Michelle been chilling. Unless y'all just got here. Yeah, the books are back. Y'all can order the books. You know, we got a restock coming in. I apologize for the long wait. Hey, JK. Soul Worthy 713. That's KO, man. Yeah. I'm still shouting y'all out. Hold on, let me see. Got a few more to go. All right, hold on. Looking for some more. All right. There we go. Joshua is in Abbeville, Louisiana. I don't want to miss nobody. RO11T. I see you. Let's go. Do you hear the beat after you write the song? Yeah, sometimes I hear it while I'm writing the song. Sometimes I get the beat first, and the beat tells me what to write. Just depends, whatever order it comes in. Because some songs, when you get an idea, sometimes you know. Like I knew I was going to do Future Shock before I even had the beat. I knew I was going to do that concept. That idea came in my head. Digital hypnosis, I knew that idea came in my head. All deep water, all that stuff. It comes in your head. Then when you hear beat, you go, okay, yeah, that's perfect. That's gonna be this. Audio optics, that's gonna be that. When Dollar Bill sent the beat, like he told me it was audio optics. I was like, yeah, that's right. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get out the way. I want to show everybody love tonight, man. Is L Dub the Magnificent a love song? Maybe. Can you come do a show in Lafayette? Yeah, man. Hey, without a doubt. Do you know 50 to 100 people in Lafayette that will come see me? Joshua? Do you know of 50 to 100 people that will come see me? That's all I need. I need 100 people that I know gonna rock with me and I can come. All right. Hey man, y'all watch that roll. See, it been Dallas Cowboy, Roll Tide. Y'all just been real invasive tonight, man. I got some love songs. What's the song we did, KO? I can't remember the song. The song you sung the hook. It's not my place to judge. What's the name of that song? Man, I can't remember my song, man. Bertrand. Yeah, what comes first? The beat of the lyrics. Either one. Depends on what comes first. If the idea comes first, I'll find a beat. If the beat comes first, I'll find the lyrics. Yeah. I got some love songs. I got a few love songs. I write all kind of stuff. I ain't just one category. You'll never find a rapper more versatile than me, ever. For anybody that's new to my channel, new to my music, I mean, you will never find another rapper who's more all over the place and covers every topic than me. Not one in history. Not one. I stand on that. Talk about anything. I'll make a song about a penguin. I'll be the first rapper to make a song about drunk penguins. Nobody will be able to say, no, not heaven. We did heaven on earth. Yeah, we did heaven on earth. But no, the song we did, we recorded it at Scout House. It's on the 4-piece. I gotta find it. Oh, man. Somebody help me out, man. What's somebody in here? What's the song we did, me and KO did on the 4-piece? I just want to give you love, just want to show you some love. It's not my place to judge. That's your line, KO. Ben talking about cartoon origin. Come on, man. That was back in my ratchet days, my more ratchet days. I hadn't transitioned out of that type of stuff yet, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, what's the name of that song? Hold on. I'm gonna put a list of my love songs. I gotta find that song because that's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me now, y'all. I gotta find it. Oh, and I'm gonna find it. It don't matter. Come on, Jared. There you go. See, boy, I'll tell you, boy, I can depend on y'all. Appreciate that, Jared. The song was called It Don't Matter. Cookie Cruncher, go listen to It Don't Matter. I'm gonna send you some love songs. Y'all, man, y'all list some of my love songs, man. I can't remember them all. Heaven on Earth, I can't remember. Let me see. Strip Down, Don't Let the Title Fool You. Perfect Union. Gone Away was like a heartbreak song. Yeah, but we'll put that on the list. Yeah. Come on now. See, Cookie Crunch, we doing this for you. Now look at all these songs I got about love. I don't just rap about destroying MCs all the time. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Who said that? DS? Thick and Thin. Man, look, come on, man. Go listen to Thick and Thin. I don't even remember these songs. Thick and Thin. That's the list. He said, ooh wee. That's a rejection. So hold on, wait a minute. Come on, B. The Life of Love. That's like a little, it's some of my songs, love songs don't end well, but hey, there we go. Look at all these love songs, man, I got, man. I don't just rap about slashing rappers. I don't just rap about the government. I got a lot of stuff, see? We got you. We got you, Cookie. We got you. Metro Fantasy. That could have been, huh? Come on, man. So y'all going back to the ratchet side now. Jordan King putting up them tired of line and George putting in square the game off. Y'all going back to the ratchet side. But that's a list for you, Cookie. There you go. That's a list. Those are my love songs. Yeah. But pull those songs, Cookie. Pull that list. That's about 7, 8, or 9 of them. Yeah. There you go. Jared got the ball rolling because I can't remember a lot of these songs. I can't remember, man. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, I'll tell you, man, I will make a song about a pelican beak. Nobody's ever made a song about a pelican beak. Ever. I'll do it. Just to say I did it. LW, she loved me. That's why I get trolled all the time. And LW keep me on point, so this won't keep happening. I'm doing a whole live like this. I'm doing a whole live like this. That would drive her crazy. All right, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out. I'll catch y'all later.